Alright, Dorks, I'm back. Back to ruin your fucking lives. Sup, guys? Just hanging out here. What are you guys up to, man? Guys just hanging out? Sup, tune? How's my day? Bro, I'm just like low-key just hanging out, just like doing whatever. Honestly, I was about to skateboard. Honestly, I was gonna skateboard and like motorboat Megan's vagina, but it's like she's acting like a total twat head right now, Tim. So I don't know. It's up to you guys. What are you guys doing? You guys just chilling, chillaxing? Like no homo. All of you guys are like so hot. Look, I got a new green hat. You guys see my green hat? Uh, What's up? Okay. I just got some new Nike shoes. Look at my shoes, right? It's the best Nike shoes ever. This one's Nike. This one's well, it depends on which day. Like this is Levi, but this is Nike, right? And these socks actually came straight from Haiti, the one in China, right next to Jamaica, under Greece, right? And I like these socks a lot because they're red. Not the red that you guys think of. I'm talking about red, like when you read a girl's messages, but she never gave me a massage. So how could you give me like how would you read my messages, whatever? Um. Anyway, where's my Louis Vuitton, dude? I left my Louis Vuitton inside of my condo that was under the building, right? But it turns out that building wasn't even a building because it was already built. So I built somebody who was super built for fitness, but you can't fit anyone in this. So I was just like, you know what? Whatever. And it's crazy, like the coronavirus is coming out, and I only drink Bud Light and Heineken. But I don't have viruses because I don't have a computer. I have a laptop. The laptop never gave me top of my lap, so I was running a lap around the race. But I'm the only race that's here, right? Because I'm black and she's white. No, I'm saying she's right because she left the other day. But she left me and took me for granted because he took me as a joke. So I had to take his life for granted. Granted, whatever. You can't even grant my wish. But anyways, I'm wearing joggers. I'm not even jogging. Okay, guys, let me tell you what happened the other day, right? Like, no cat. No, for real. Let me tell y'all the story, for real. Let me tell y'all what happened the other day, bro. So, look, do I want to tell the story? I'm going to tell it because I have nothing else to do, right? So, this story is about when I almost got vagina. Hold on. It's some black people walking. I see the black people? Let's wait till these black people finish walking and then I'm going to tell the story. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. A lot of people think I'm a racist. Well, a lot of people think I'm a rapist because I have white van. I have a white van. I'm just like, dude, are you serious right now? Like, I got a beanie on and I don't even eat beans. So. All right, look, let me tell you guys. All right, so let me tell you guys what happened, right? So the other day, right? It wasn't the other day. It was like 2 years ago, which was actually today, but 2 years ago, right? I was supposed to get vagina, right? I didn't get vagina in so long around that period of time. Not supposed to get vagina. Let me get in a spot where I can tell the story a little bit better. Because I feel like people are listening to me. All right, okay. Boom. Yeah, so I was supposed to get vagina, right? So it's like this little party, it's like some friends and stuff like that, and I was just like, all right. But I knew one of the girls. So I took the girl inside of the room and we were like making out, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking like hot makeout, like grabbing her neck, grabbing her eyes. She starts grabbing my cock and it's not on the barn. You get it? Like, things are getting a little bit frisky. And I was just thinking to myself, like, yo, it's about to go down. So now this girl, like, she has the softest ass in the history of asses, like, right? So I'm grabbing her butt, like, I'm like, damn, like, this shit feel good. But as soon as I try to, like, okay, so anyways, let me just continue the story. So, boom, I take the girl pants off, my pants come off, I'm on rock hard like a fucking fire hydrant. I'm like on rock hard. And it's time for me to actually put my Johnson in there. My Dwayne the Rock Johnson, my cement, my dirt, my you know what I mean? It's time for me to plummet her vagina. As soon as I'm about to do that, I hear a hold on, the white people are back. Whoa, I'm sorry. The black people are back. Let's wait till they pass by. They're not on the card. Sup, dorks? Hey, dork! Ah, they didn't hear me. Fucking dorks. I said that pretty loud, man. Hey, dork! They don't want any smoke with Brett. Anyways, let me finish the story. So, boom. Wait, why am I in my Brett voice? Let me get out of my Brett voice. Huh, huh. Anyways, yeah. So I'm not in my Brett voice anymore. So boom, right? Now it's time for me to like actually put my Johnson inside of her promised land. It's time for me to put my Peter inside of her pan. It's time for me to put my spider inside of her man. It's time for me to put my UPS inside of her FedEx. You get it? I'm putting my high inside of her school. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time for me to, you know what I'm saying, drop the shit in the toilet. You get it? It's time for me to, you know what I'm saying, drop this song on Apple Music. It's time for me to do it. As soon as I was about to put I even asked her, like, she was looking so hot. Like, she was laying down on the bed like this. You know how girls be, like, when they're waiting for dick? Like, you know what I mean? Like, her legs was up like that, like this. Like, no homo. Like, I was just like, yeah, her vagina was just out. I was just like, oh my God, her vagina looks pretty fucking hot. Like, people probably looking at me like, yo, this nigga on that gay shit. But look, she was like this. Like, basically, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can see my pussy, right? It's right there. But anyway, so boom. And she was doing all that. As soon as I was about to, put it in, I even asked, I was like, yo, like, you ready? She was just like, yeah. As soon as I was about to do it, right? I hear her. I'm like, what? It felt like a movie, bro. Like, as soon as I'm about to, like, literally, bro, I was been supposed to fuck this girl. Like, as soon as I'm about to put it in, I hear her. I was like, no way. So I'm like, you know what? Let me ignore it. I'm like, let me ignore it. So she stopped. She actually stopped and looked at the door. I was like, nah, don't worry about it. They probably just made a mistake. So I'm like, all right, let me try again. I'm like, let me try again. I try to go back in. I'm like, what? So I'm like, you know what? My dick is like mad hard. My dick is like hard as like as a fire hydrant. Like my dick was harder than fucking Jeff Hardy. You know what I'm saying? My dick was hard as shit. It was hard as fuck, right? So I'm like, you know what? Let me see what this person want. So I put my dick inside of my Kool-Aid. I put my dick inside of the car, and I started parking it. So I get to the door, I open the door, and I look at I see who it is. It's one of her friends, like like one of her big friends. And I'm just like, yo, like what's going on? She's like, I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, oh, my shirt was off too. She's like, oh well, like what's up? I'm like, what do you mean what's up? Like you want me to get what you want? I'll just give it to you. She's like, oh, I don't need anything. I'm like, so why are you knocking on the door? She was just like, I'm just tired and I want to go. I want to go to sleep. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm tired and I just want to go to sleep. Fuck you. So I tell her, you know what? No, you know what? Just don't do this to your friend. Your friend is about to have the best time of her life. Just stay. Just give us like 20 minutes. She's like, no, 20 minutes. She was like, no, 20 minutes? No way. No. How about this? You give me something of yours and I'll leave. I'm like, what do you mean? And give me like your chain. I was like, no. What about your watch? I'm like, no. I'm like, you know what? You could take my my sandals. She's like, I don't want that. I was like, bitch, these sandals look good. I don't give a fuck. I like these sandals. So I'm like, yo, you can take my sandals. She was like, no. And I was like, how about this? Just go for 20 minutes. Matter of fact, 15. Go for 15 and I'll come back. And then you could come back. She's like, okay. But while she was talking and like me trying to convince her, like the mood was getting out. Like my dick was going soft because I'm talking to her and I wasn't attracted to her. And I was too focused on trying to convince her not to do it. And like the girl was low key like getting out of the position she was in before. Like her pussy wasn't out anymore. And I was just, now it's time for me to, go back to the girl. So now I close the door. I'm like, yes. I go to the girl and like, my dick finna get back on hard regardless. It don't matter what the situation is. She looked good, so my dick was finna get back on hard. So I try to get her to get back in the position. She was like, honestly, I'm like, what? I'm like, let's just finish what we were starting. She was like, I don't want to have sex. Yo, y'all don't know how sad I was because I was super happy because midnight was the day that I couldn't find the stop sign. So when the green light was there, I was trying to stop because you can't go whenever the green is light. That's why I can't find a light year because I don't have years. And every single time I try to shed tears, I don't have a shed, so I gotta go inside of a shack. But I don't have shack because I like Shaquille O'Neal, and he's the shack that I was looking for because I can't live inside of one because I died. That's why I'm on live right now because I dyed my hair brown, and I'm not even brown because how the fuck the doodle brown? And I don't fuck with doodle because Sherry doodle is not something that I can fuck with. That's why I can't walk outside when the cat is trying to eat the building every single time I fold the gate, and it's really fucked up. But that's what happened. But anyways, I'm out this shit. Girl, he finna game, put your pinky in your nose. Yo, I just dropped like 2 songs. Y'all go fuck with the songs I dropped. And if y'all didn't like that, go fuck with the why is everybody coming in the F? Oh, but alright, bye dorks. Y'all go mess with the videos I just dropped. If you're new, subscribe.